Imagine a world where saber-toothed tigers roamed the land, giant birds ruled the skies, and mysterious sea creatures lurked beneath the waves. But today, they're nothing more than fossils and legends. In this video, we're diving into the past to uncover 20 incredible extinct animals, some you've heard of and others that will blow your mind. Stay till the end, because some of these creatures were so bizarre, you won't believe they actually existed. Titanoboa. Let's start with the terrifying Titanoboa, the largest snake ever discovered. This ancient serpent lived in the tropical rainforests of South America around 60 million years ago. Measuring up to 50 feet in length and weighing over 2,500 pounds, Titanoboa was a true monster. Unlike venomous snakes, Titanoboa didn't rely on poison to subdue its prey. Instead, it used sheer strength, wrapping its muscular body around its victims and crushing them with immense force. Its diet included massive crocodiles and giant turtles, and it hunted with stealth and precision, lying in wait before striking with deadly accuracy. Megalodon. The prehistoric oceans were ruled by Megalodon, the largest shark to ever live. This colossal predator measured up to 60 feet long, with teeth as big as your hands and a bite force powerful enough to crush whale bones. For over 20 million years, Megalodon was the king of the seas, feeding on whales, giant sea turtles, and even other sharks. Megalodon wasn't just big, it was fast and incredibly powerful. Its massive jaws could open wide enough to swallow multiple humans at once. Smilodon. Known as the saber-toothed tiger, Smilodon was a fearsome predator that roamed the Americas. Its long, curved canines, measuring up to 11 inches, were designed to pierce through the hides of large prey like mammoths and bison. Smilodon wasn't built for speed, but relied on its immense strength and ambush tactics. It would lie in wait, hidden in dense vegetation, and strike with precision, using its powerful jaws to deliver a fatal bite. Sarcosuchus. Imagine a crocodile twice the size of the largest modern crocs. That's Sarcosuchus, a prehistoric predator that grew up to 40 feet long and weighed over 8 tons. Its massive jaws had a bite force capable of crushing dinosaur bones, making it one of the most formidable predators of its time.
Mosasaurus.
Next up, meet the Mosasaurus, a 50-foot-long marine reptile that was the top predator during the late Cretaceous period. With its powerful tail, long serpentine body, and jaws full of sharp teeth, the Mosasaurus hunted everything from fish to smaller dinosaurs. Imagine a croc, a snake, and a shark all rolled into one terrifying creature. Fossil evidence suggests it was so fast, it could easily chase down prey and attack with precision. Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus was a dinosaur that was equally dangerous on land and in water because it was semi-aquatic. It is considered one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs ever to exist. Its spine had a unique structure, the purpose of which is still unknown to scientists. Spinosaurus lived in modern-day North Africa, in regions like Morocco, Egypt, and Algeria. They existed on this earth around 99 to 293 million years ago. Unlike many other dinosaurs, Spinosaurus primarily hunted fish. Their length ranged from 52 to 59 feet, making them one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs ever. Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus was the largest known flying animal ever discovered. These enormous flying reptiles lived during the time of the dinosaurs, so they were not dinosaurs themselves. Their wingspan reached 33 to 40 feet, and they had a beak about 8 feet long, meaning they could easily prey on humans if we coexisted with them. Quetzalcoatlus hunted small dinosaurs and scavenged on dead animals, similar to modern vultures. Like many creatures of its time, it became extinct due to the asteroid impact 66 million years ago. The woolly rhinoceros. Let's start with the woolly rhinoceros. These giant mammals lived during the Ice Age and were much larger than today's rhinos. Their entire body was covered in thick fur, which helped protect them from the freezing temperatures of the Ice Age. They belong to a group called megafauna, which refers to large animals that thrived during the Ice Age. Sadly, most of these megafauna went extinct after the Ice Age ended. The woolly rhinoceros had 2 horns, with the front one being significantly larger than the rear. However, these horns were not used for hunting, but rather for defense, as they were herbivores, feeding on grasses and other vegetation. They went extinct around 14,000 years ago, with climate change and human hunting being the main reasons for their extinction. Interestingly, frozen remains of woolly rhinoceros are still discovered in the icy regions of Siberia, almost perfectly preserved. Argentavis. Flying high above the prehistoric skies of South America was Argentavis, the largest flying bird ever recorded. With a wingspan of up to 23 feet, this bird was a master glider, capable of scanning vast landscapes for prey. Argentavis wasn't just a scavenger. It could hunt small animals and dominate the skies with its sheer size. And terror birds. Terror birds were giant, flightless birds that roamed the earth after the extinction of dinosaurs. These birds were the size of a bear, with beaks resembling those of dangerous eagles and claws as sharp as knives. They were among the fastest creatures, capable of outrunning even modern-day horses. Terror birds used their massive beaks to tear apart their prey with ease. Luckily for humans, they went extinct 2.5 million years ago, long before we ever appeared. Pliosaurus. Let's talk about the Pliosaurus, a fearsome creature often referred to as the T-Rex of the sea. This marine reptile had a head the size of a small car, sharp teeth, and powerful jaws that could crush anything in its reach. It lived around 150 million years ago, during the Jurassic period. With its short neck, long body, and muscular limbs, the Pliosaurus was built like a predator on land, but in the water, it was a terrifying force. Its size and strength made it one of the ocean's most lethal hunters.
Meganeura. Next up, we have Meganeura, the largest insect ever to exist. This giant dragonfly-like creature lived around 300 million years ago, way before dinosaurs appeared on Earth. Its wingspan could reach up to 75 centimeters, making it the largest insect in history. The reason for its massive size was the higher oxygen levels in Earth's atmosphere at that time, about 35% oxygen compared to today's 21%. Despite its large wings, Meganeura's weight was lighter than many present-day beetles. It was a carnivorous predator, feeding on amphibians and other insects. Meganeura went extinct around 250 million years ago during the Permian extinction, a mysterious event that wiped out 90% of Earth's species.
Dunkleosteus. Imagine swimming in a prehistoric ocean and coming face to face with a fish the size of a bus, with jaws that could crush bone in seconds. That's Dunkleosteus, one of the most terrifying predators of the Devonian period, around 360 million years ago. This armored fish grew up to 33 feet long and weighed over 4 tons. Dunkleosteus didn't have teeth like modern sharks. Instead, its jaws were lined with sharp, bony plates that worked like guillotines, capable of slicing through anything in its path. It could open and close its mouth with lightning speed, creating a vacuum to suck in prey before delivering a devastating bite.
Basilosaurus. When we think of whales, we usually imagine gentle giants. However, Basilosaurus was a whale species that was a nightmare for prehistoric sea creatures. Discovered in 1934, its fossils revealed that these whales existed between 40 to 34 million years ago and grew up to 65 feet long, about the size of 2 school buses. Unlike modern-day whales, Basilosaurus was an active predator, hunting sharks and other large sea creatures. Though they never encountered Megalodon, since they lived in different periods, Basilosaurus was still one of the most dangerous creatures of its time. Paraceratherium. Now let's talk about Paraceratherium, the largest land mammal ever discovered. It was a type of rhino, but unlike today's rhinos, it didn't have horns. The first fossil of this giant was discovered in Balochistan, Pakistan, which is why it's sometimes called Baluchitherium. Weighing around 20 tons, equal to 4 African elephants, this animal was truly enormous, although its exact size is still unclear due to limited fossil evidence. Paraceratherium's length was estimated to be around 26 feet, with a relatively small skull compared to its massive body. Like modern rhinos, it was an herbivore, feeding on plants. This giant went extinct around 23 million years ago due to environmental changes and competition with other species, such as the 4-tusked relatives of elephants.
Liopleurodon. Next is the Liopleurodon, another marine reptile that lived during the Jurassic period. This creature might not have been as large as the Mosasaurus, but it was definitely just as deadly. Growing up to 25 feet long, the Liopleurodon had a sleek, powerful body built for speed. Its razor-sharp teeth were designed for slicing through prey, and it hunted everything from fish to other marine reptiles. Imagine it racing through the water like an underwater predator missile. Its agility and ferocity made it a true ocean terror. Andrewsarchus. Picture a creature that looked like a mix between a wolf and a bear but was much larger. That's Andrewsarchus, a prehistoric carnivore that lived about 40 million years ago. Measuring up to 13 feet long and weighing over 1,000 pounds, this predator had a massive skull and jaws designed to crush bones. Andrewsarchus likely fed on anything it could catch, From smaller animals to scavenging carcasses, its powerful legs and sharp teeth made it one of the most fearsome predators of its time.
Megalania. Today's house lizards are tiny, harmless creatures, but Megalania was a massive, venomous lizard that could not be easily confronted. Measuring the size of 2 cars, it was the largest lizard ever discovered, similar in appearance to the modern Komodo dragon. Megalania went extinct 50,000 years ago, likely due to early human hunting and competition for food. Gigantopithecus. Although Gigantopithecus was a herbivore, it was extremely dangerous due to its immense size, standing up to 10 feet tall. It was stronger than modern-day bears and gorillas. Gigantopithecus lived in parts of modern-day China, India, and Vietnam, coexisting with early humans. However, they mysteriously went extinct around 100,000 years ago, and some believe that sightings of Bigfoot may be remnants of these giant apes. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Without a doubt, Tyrannosaurus Rex is the king of all dinosaurs. Although not the largest, its strength and terrifying jaws make it the most dangerous dinosaur discovered. T-Rex's jaws were incredibly powerful, with 60 razor-sharp teeth, and it had the strongest bite force of any land animal ever. It was an apex predator, tearing apart its prey, which included both large and small dinosaurs. T-Rex also scavenged on dead animals. It became extinct 66 million years ago due to the asteroid impact that wiped out most dinosaurs.
These were just a few of the amazing creatures that once walked, swam, and soared across our planet. Which extinct animal fascinated you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible facts from the past. See you in the next video.